awfully deep and experienced secondary. You have to be pretty excited about those guys this year.
Man, we are. We took some few beatings last year. Guys learning new system, not really staying in coverage and doing things like that. But I think this year we got 5 or 6 guys that are pretty good. We feel confident with putting those guys in the game, and they're working hard the first 6 days of camps, and we just got to keep building on those practices and keep stacking them. And I think we'll be the secondary that we want to be, which is one of the best in the country.
Does it make your job easier too with some senior leaders back there getting on some younger guys?
It doesn't make it easier, but the thing you want them to do is you want them to communicate more. That's the one thing that Coach Taggart stressed. Last year we were installing a new defense, so coaches were doing a lot of talking. So I guess from that perspective, it is a lot easier because I don't have to yell as much. I kind of got my voice. So, now you just try to fine-tune things for them and give them different hints, like what's coming this way, if the guy got a tight split, things of that nature. So, yeah, it is a little easier for me from that perspective because we have guys that played multiple games, started multiple games, multiple years. And so they're feeling pretty good about themselves, and we just got to keep working hard.
Has the secondary set any goals for themselves? You guys talked about anything, maybe a certain number of interceptions or anything like that?
No, the only thing we said is we want to be the best secondary in the country, and I think we have 4 guys, and then we got an extra 4 that comes off the bench that could be just as good. So yeah, our goals are very high. We're not just trying to be the best secondary in the Sun Belt. We're trying to be one of the best secondaries in the country. We always talk about being top 10 in everything that we do, and the secondary is not going to be any different. We got some guys that can make some plays on the corners and then at the safety position. So we feel confident in that group, and we just got to keep building confidence in those guys. And I think we'll get to where we want to be.
Cream kind of said we need to catch more balls, but he said personally I had a lot of drops last year. As a coach, you can't exactly coach someone to catch the ball, and they just kind of yell at them catch the ball. Is that something you talk about? Hey, make sure we actually catch the ball before we start running with it.
Well, I think as a defensive back, it's hard transitioning from a back pedal to a forward run. And so now what we have to do is continue to do interception drills and reminding those guys to play with long arms at all times and catching the ball at the highest point. So we're doing drills that are going to be more game specific for those guys. So when they do come out of a break, that ball is there, and now they got to become the receiver. So those guys are starting to work hard. And Kareem, like you said, he dropped a lot of balls last year. He probably would have been first team all conference and one of the top in the nation.